Welcome back guys to FTB Funtime Videos, and today I would like to briefly go over some brand new news that I've been made aware of regarding the adventure beta test for Minion Rush. If you all saw my last Minion Rush video, you'll know that the Minion Rush team recently revealed another major update that they've been working on for the game. According to the post they made about said update, they will start rolling out these new features to players who are new to the game as part of this beta testing phase. Recently, some new information regarding these new features has been leaked within the frequently asked questions section of the game's page. The game's page obviously being minionrush.com, and this information has been brought to my attention by CylinderKnot, aka Minion2590, who's an avid fan of Minion Rush and is highly involved in brand new news regarding the game, its community, etc. Also, quick thing here, if you'd like to be the first to know about brand new Minion Rush updates and news, I'd like to invite you to join the unofficial Minion Rush Discord server. Through this Discord server is how I found out about this new information regarding the adventure beta test phase of Minion Rush. The link for this server will be in the description below. And, also, no, I was not sponsored to share this Minion Rush Discord server with you all. I'm only sharing it because I think it's a pretty nice server with a pretty nice community, and I'd like to invite you, if you play Minion Rush, to join it, interact with other fans and all that fun stuff. But anyways, with all this being said, let's get into the actual new information that was leaked. So here in this quick summary, made by the one and only Minion2590, you can see a brief list of features that are coming to Minion Rush. This list highlights the most relevant changes and features that will be released on the adventure beta test version of Minion Rush. If you'd like to see the complete list of features explained in greater detail, you can visit minionrush.com/FAQ, which stands for Frequently Asked Questions. This website is where this new information was leaked from. While I myself will still try to give a somewhat detailed explanation of these new features, it still may interest you to see the website for yourself. Now, without further delay, let's actually start going over these new features. So, according to this list, formulated by Minion2590, one of the changes that will come to this new adventure beta test update is that revives will now be able to be bought with tokens and bananas. This is a pretty good change as it finally gives players an incentive for collecting bananas in the game. The lack of uses for the bananas currency in the game was one of the points I used for my Minion Rush video titled Minion Rush is Dying and Here's How to Fix It, which you can check out by clicking the eye icon in the top right corner where the arrow is. I'm personally quite glad they actually heard our feedback regarding the uselessness of bananas and are actually implementing a better use for them with this update. Anyways, the next change is that picking up power-ups will now also charge your costume's ability. I believe what this change means is that if you have a freeze ray costume and you collect a freeze ray during the run, your ability will fully charge and give you the opportunity to use the freeze ray for the amount of seconds your costume allows you to, instead of just forcing you to use it for 5 seconds only as it currently does. The next feature is that unlocking costumes will now increase your score multiplier just like it used to before the 5-year celebration update. This is a pretty straightforward change, so I will not thoroughly describe what it means, but you can of course check the full list out by going to minionrush.com/FAQ. Anyways, it's finally time to talk about the biggest change that is coming to Minion Rush as part of the beta test, which is the festival events feature. Similar to special missions, festival events will also be a limited time event. Within these festival events, you'll be assigned a series of missions which will reward you festival points. These festival points are then used to unlock reward tiers which will get you rewards that you will be able to claim at any time. You can also purchase a premium pass. I'm assuming it'll cost real life money. I'm pretty sure that will be the case anyways. But anyways, you can also purchase a premium pass to get even more rewards and missions during these festivals. Finally, missions for the festivals will be added weekly. Okay, so from what I can tell from this description, it seems like these festival events will either replace special missions or be an alternative to special missions. However, it isn't really clear which one of these are the actual case. A tab about special missions still exists in the frequently asked questions section of the Minion Rush webpage, so it seems like festival events won't replace special missions, but instead will act as an optional alternative to them, so you can get more costumes, just, more incentives, more rewards, another alternative to special missions. Anyways, another big change which will come to the adventure beta test version of Minion Rush is that there will be multiple costumes added with each update, and you'll have the chance to obtain some of these new costumes through the festival events. Now, this is something I'm actually excited about, since this will give developers the chance to create new costumes for minions such as Carol and Jerry, which hasn't happened ever since the More Minions special mission back in late September of 2016. If I'm not mistaken, in which the Beehive Carol and Beekeeper Dairy costumes were released. I can't fully remember if these costumes were released in 2016 or not, I'm probably wrong, but the point is that it's been a while since we've had any new Carol or Jerry costumes. So, in my opinion, it's something to look forwards to. The rest of the changes that will come to the adventure beta testing phase of Minion Rush is that tokens will be attainable from the weekly leaderboard, there will be a global leaderboard that never resets, and you will now be able to gain temporary multiplier boosts from festivals. These last few are less exciting, but it's still worth mentioning. Finally, before you conclude this video, there's another small list which Minion 2590 composed a few days ago that showcases a bit more information regarding other features we could expect from the adventure beta test update. In order to not prolong the duration of this video though, I'll simply show you the list here briefly and you all can develop your opinions on these changes yourselves. However, I'd like to point out my opinion on one of these points. This point in question is the point stating that our favorite features from older versions of the game might return. While this sounds like good and exciting news, it sadly doesn't mean that minion races and time attack, two very liked features of the game, will make a return to the game. The reason I say this is that the Minion Rush FAQ page states that minion races no longer exist in the game. However, they could still change this fact and add the minion races back, but it doesn't seem to be a very likely decision they'll be making. Anyways, now that all this has been said, I'd like to know your opinion on these new features. Do you like them, are you excited for them, or do you disagree with some of them? Whatever's the case, I'd still like to see your opinions on these new features and changes in the comment section below. Also, if I'm able to partake in it, I'll probably make another video of me playing the adventure beta test version of Minion Rush, simply to test out these new features that have been described in this video. But anyways, this was all for today guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video, and goodbye, everybody.
3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go.